Hello, my name is John and I study data science at University Malaya. Today, I would like to share with you my journey throughout FFL-Uni Kohort 2. Have you ever felt like a passenger in your own life, just watching things happen to you? For a long time, that was me. I joined FFL-Uni because of a memory that still haunts me. My father once resigned and lost a huge amount of money on a risky investment. As a kid, I hated that situation. I felt helpless watching my family struggle. As I grew up, I realized that my dad simply lacked the financial education. So, I came here with a goal to break that cycle. I wanted to learn how to manage my money so I could bring my family out of that lower middle class trap. I do not want to live with that anxiety anymore. I want to be in control. And the first place I practiced that control was through my daily tracking. Tracking my expenses for 3 months was a massive wake up call. I realized I was paying a heavy social tax. I was buying expensive drinks just to fit in. My biggest win was not earning more, but having the discipline to save. I switched to economy rice and even learned to share a small waffle at Fluff Cafe during promotion instead of ordering a full price set alone. After 90 days of this, I do not feel restricted. I feel empowered. My key takeaway is that saving is not about saying no to fun. It is about saying yes to my future self. But staying consistent for 3 months is hard, and that is where the support system comes in. The coaching sessions with Coach Tulasi and my Group 7 provided a safe space I never knew I needed. I used to think budgeting meant suffering. I felt guilty for spending 50 ringgit on graduation flowers for my senior. But my coach taught me that money is due for gratitude, not just a number to hoard. The real problem was my lazy spending on food delivery. Having a group of people who actually understood my struggles kept me on track when I wanted to give up. They gave me the confidence to handle the biggest crisis of my FFL uni journey that I will share next. Our community project was a total roller coaster. We spent weeks on a proposal for a government school only to get rejected because of their long approval process. We were devastated. I felt like we wasted so much time, but we did not stop. We reached out to four different private schools and finally, Sri UCSI said yes. We ran the Know Your Ringgit Fair for over 100 primary students. We organized four financial theme booths, including my financial quiz and Justin's Draw Your Financial Dream booth. They loved our life-size financial snack game and the DIY piggy bank workshop. One student told us they finally understood why their parents say no to toys. Seeing that impact made all the rejections worth it. It taught me that a no is just a detour to a better yes. The biggest lesson I'm taking away is resilience. Whether it is a school rejection or a bad spending week, you just have to get back on track. I learned that small habits compound. Saving 3 ringgit on lunch every day allowed me to pay for my Monash Startup Bootcamp registration fee entirely by myself. Financial freedom is not about a sudden jackpot. It is about the boring, consistent habits that build a safety net. I am more confident now because I have better habits and not just a bigger balance. And these habits are exactly what I'm using to manage my grant. My plan for the 3,000 ringgit grant is as follows. 60% goes straight into an index fund for my long-term freedom such as S&P 500. 20% goes to my emergency savings fund and 10% for basic insurance because my family, especially my parents, currently has no protection. But the most important part is the last 10%. I'm spending 300 ringgit to treat my family to a nice dinner. I will not wait until I am rich to show them appreciation. I'm taking control of my wealth and my happiness at the same time. This journey has transformed me from that scared kid watching his father lose everything into a man with a concrete plan. I entered FFL Uni looking for a grant, but I'm living with a mindset. There is a saying of if you give a man a bucket of fish, he will finish it in 3 days. But if you give him a fishing rod, he won't be hungry anymore for the rest of his life. FFL Uni gave me that rod. Now I'm ready to fish for my own future and help others find their own rod too. So I want to ask you, are you going to stay a passenger or are you ready to take the wheel of your own financial journey? Thank you.